Welcome to part 10 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive. Last time we got to halfway through the taxing section, so we've only got another half of this to go before we get into Mayhem. Oh joys. Well, anyway, I think I know what I'm doing with this next level after looking at it again in the editing process, so let's just go for it and see if I'm right. So what I think is the plan is to have literally 4 of them float off the edge and then turn the 5th one into a bomber. Not a bomber, into a blocker. And then when they get down here, say, maybe to about here, have another blocker and start building bridges going up to there. And then from there, build more bridges going up to... How's this going to work? Got to be really careful. Basically, the bridge has to hit very close to the edge here. I think it's going to be a bit of trial and error. Let's go for it and see what happens. Oh, wait. Be prepared. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the 5th one, perfect. Okay, and then we're going to have another one, because they just climb up this, and they're going to float down. So that's not a problem. Already, kind of easy, right? The trick is going to be getting the bridge to be near enough hitting the top bit. Have I made this harder for myself? I just realised there might be an easier way of doing this. Okay, we're going to have to just be really, really hopeful about the angle. That's all I can tell you. Okay. I think I've made this harder for myself, you know? I think that there's a reason why we have 4 floaters and not just a couple of them. Because you could just do this with a couple. Now that I'm thinking about it. That's not on the angle, is it? That's not the trajectory we need. Either we need to start this way back, or I go with this other plan that I've just come up with. They're not being too generous. I think the reason is very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4... And then another one over here on the metal. And then what we're going to do is, as they get to the top, I'm going to let 2 of them go down. Yeah. This one here is then going to be a builder just coming up to here to block the drop, basically, to break the fall. And then we're going to do the same dealio over here. So let's get this builder prepared straight off. We don't need to be too finicky here. In fact, that may even be a bit too high up. Right, okay. Okay. Hang on, let's focus on this one first. No, I did it too... I've caused myself a bit of an issue. But hopefully it won't matter too much. I just need to really get this guy... There we go. Please. You know what, I could probably blow this one up now. Goodness me. Oh god, I need to think about time. Right, hang on. I mean, this one's going to work really well. This one, I'm not so sure about. Okay, we want to be a little bit more relaxed about how far we're going to let those guys run. And actually, building around here at the top of this like diamond looking thing seems to be about right, actually. Did I get both of them on the screen at the same time? Yeah, there you go. 2, 3. Please. I could just pause it and I'd make it so much easier for myself, but why would I ever make things easy for myself? Right, okay, that one's definitely going to be done soon. So now we just need to worry about this one. What are you doing? Definitely got it this time. Definitely got it this time. I'm going to build the next one. Then we can start to release the floodgates of Lemmings. Okay, that's that. So now we can just blow this one up. And we can blow this one up. And just in case not everyone's out yet, let's up the bait. Let's get out of here. That is definitely high enough. Here they come. Perfect. Look at that, see? It doesn't need to be that difficult. I can just blast through these levels, right? If I just have a little bit of thinking time. To be fair, last time my battery was about to go. That was why I called it what I did. I'm determined to get through at least 5 levels today. And it has 97%, exactly what we need. Okay, lunchtime. Need to rescue 4550. Okay, what we got? The entrance is right below the exit. We have to go to the left because of the acids. We do have blockers. Basically, the question I'm having here is, can they survive a drop from there to there? If the answer to that is yes, this is going to be really easy. If no, it's not going to be that bad. In fact, I think I already know what I'm doing. Okay, we need to block straight away. And we then need to bash with the next one. We need to let at least 2 of them go through. Let's say one of them is going to plug up the gap by building really close to it. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, we only have 2 bashers. I think I've Right, I'll go start again straight away because I think I've underestimated how difficult this is going to be. That's not going to be it, surely. This is too high for 4 bridges to reach up. It's nearly... I think 4 bridges could probably reach to about where the entrance is now. We definitely need to have a bridge going from here to the exit. But let's make one into a climber straight off. And let's just see where we go from there. Because I have a feeling that's going to be significant. You know what? I got a weird idea. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's do this weird idea I've got first. That might be a bit too far back. But the idea is this. I've definitely messed up here. 100% messed up. Basically, the idea is to try and build a bridge that will connect. Unfortunately, it's not enough height. Maybe if we go from here? I'm reckoning this one is digging down now, say. Let's say they built a bridge from where my cursor is now. From here. But that's even that's not the height. This isn't it. Right, let's rethink our strategy. Okay, if I just had literally one more basher or a bomber, I could totally do this. Because I just need to bash through 3 walls. I just need to get through this wall, turn them around, build a bridge, bash through that wall, build another bridge. That was the tactic straight away. Clearly that's not what it's going to be. So is it a hybrid tactic of sorts? I do feel like digging down through here and then building a bridge from like somewhere lower, maybe something to look at. I mean, we see the height of the bridge there, and that's not even high enough to make it to this block. So we know that's not the answer. We're going to need at least 2 bridges to reach across this gap. I mean, I had like some other way of breaking stuff. A miner, a bomber, anything. Another digger, another... just any one more thing. Oh! What if it is the first idea? I think I've got it. Right, starting again. I think I've just worked something out. This is a weird idea. I gotta say, this is a weird idea. But let's where's the cursor gone? Let's make this guy into a miner, like straight away. He can take out the wall. Did I do it far enough? Yep, he's taken out the wall to the left of him. As best I can work it out. The Lemmings should walk straight through that. There we go. That takes out 2 of the walls in one go, right? I think this might be an idea. But we may have another issue. I've just created a whole other issue. Okay. I also put the blocker a little bit more of a distance away. This should allow for a bit more like leeway. You can see Lemmings have sort of started going in groups. Okay, hopefully that will be enough. And if I can, I'd like to get... Okay. And then this guy that's done everything so far will be our blocker. Okay. And then we want a builder. God, this is going to be such a palaver. Hang on. You! Ah! This time they haven't made the groups that they were walking around in before. They're a bit more even, which actually makes it slightly harder. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very, very tight. It seems to be in like groups of 3 or 2. Bam. Bam. Okay. It's enough for them to... I'm not precious about which one I grab as well this time. Okay. Gotta really, really concentrate and grab the right one this time. Okay, I've got one going to the right, finally. Is it enough? I think I need to start back a bit further. Oh, no, you know what? That's enough. Okay. I have a few that I'm allowed to lose 5, and 2 of them have become blockers, right? You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's turn everyone behind this guy into a floater. Okay. Everyone have a floater? Yeah, I think so. For God's sake. I thought I'd got everyone. I think that's it now. Well, let's let everyone out if they're not already. They are, they're blatantly are. Wait, is that right? Surely they are all now. There we go. And unfortunately we don't have any bombers, so we can't prematurely get rid of this guy on the right here. And we still need him for a little bit. But look, that should be it. We need 95%. I've lost 3, I believe. Or 50, so that's... No, we need 90%, sorry. Oh yeah, we've definitely done it. 90% is 45, that's where I'm getting the 5 from. Yeah. Oh yeah. And now we need to say goodbye to the last ones. We've only 20 seconds left. This level was frustrating. Look at that, the fluid just kind of bouncing at the edge there. This level was frustrating because I had the answer so early on. Once I realised what it was. Tribute to MC Escher. Alright. It's going to be a lot of stairs. No, it's not. To be fair, I don't know all of Escher's like works. I just remember the famous stairs. What's the situation here? We have a basher. We have a wall that only allows you to bash to the left. Huh. What? We have no blockers. We have no miners or diggers. So we can't do the thing where we turn them around. We couldn't anyway because it's all metal across the floor. We have a floater but no climbers. It seems to me that we need to use bridges to go up. But we only have one floater. We have a lot of bombers. Is the plan here to break the bridge so not only one of them is going up? Because we can only have one going up, but then still the same issue with turning them around. So we can get out of this pit, no problem. What? Unless we build over the exit. That's a hell of a lot of bridges. But you know, we only need... We don't really need bridges for the final solution. The final solution here is going to be this whole bashing through here. Let's try something. Let's try building out of this mess. What we don't want is all of them coming up. Kind of feels like the walls are raving to the music. Okay, let's set one of these bandos to bomb. Not too close to the top, hopefully. Uh-huh. For God's sake, someone's gone off the edge. But now this guy can build his bridges in peace. Oh wait, hang on. No, he can't. Wait, can he? No, because he's going to make it up there. If only I was that one climber, this wouldn't be so much of a problem. I can agree with the idea of going over the wall and coming back the other way, but the problem is that I need to not have them... you know, I need to block this bridge before it gets too tall. Ah, look at that. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Oh wait, but hang on. Ah. Got the same problem again, haven't I? No, it's the same problem. Excuse me. Will it be enough? We shall have to find out. Right, okay. We need to get this bridge builder guy, who's coming back the other way, a lot earlier. Still got the same issue now, haven't I? For God's sake. Right, hang on, hang on. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it's... Okay. Right, he just needs to build over the exit now. Well enough that he can... Oh yeah, he must be a floater too. Right, he just needs to build over the exit, and then build over the exit coming back the other way, right? Seems simple enough. Please don't build into the exit. I swear, if you free yourself by building into the exit, it's going to be very frustrating. Okay, okay. Right, then we want to build again. There's a reason why I made that one quite short, you see, so I didn't have to go over it. Okay. Okay. We good? I think this is it. I think this is it. Now I need to get really, really on top of this and bash and not mess this up. I've only got the one basher. Do not mess this up. Do not mess this up. That's it. Probably do need to blow up one of these bridges. That shouldn't be too difficult. Let's say I grab one around here as they're coming through. Here they come. I am certain this is it. I am certain this is it. What a weird level. Coming from all sides. And we needed, I think, 76? Oh no, 86%? Lovely. Right. Bamboozle or Bamboozer. I've had a level just like this before. All bombers. Try not to get him to go in the flames. Got it. Okay, let's give it a shot. Very simple concept. It's all going to be about timing. So can this guy blow up over? Nope, too early. Okay, we know that. So it's literally going to be trial and error. Figuring out. So let's try setting a bomber around about here. Okay, and then let's set a bomb around here. Because we want him to blow up in the second half of this box. Uh-huh. And then we'll set him a bomb around about here, maybe. Oh, that may have been too early. If I'd set two of them, see, that one of them would have gone through the other floor. So actually, that's a tactic that I should have thought of. I may as well set it a bit later now. Oh, I can see that it's not going to work, so I'm going to do this. And hopefully, that should be that. So quite a lot coming out. Yeah. Right, we'll see if it's enough. I think we want 91%, I believe it said. Okay, so looking at the percentages, I'm guessing there were 100 of them. So if we've saved 91, we've done it. That's 88%. Oh, so close, so close. Okay, let's literally go all the way over to here now. Because I'm getting fed up of getting too short of a thing. 2, 1. Good. Good. That's what we're looking for. Let's just do another one up here. Because I reckon that's that, see? And now we just need one over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That should be it. So what have we lost? 5? Yeah? Yeah, I think that's it. Did I give you a lot of time? I'm just noticing that I've got less than a minute left. You have to really get that one, like, you know, the first couple of bombers you can get. It's a good thing I was being impatient a little bit. Is it right? 92. There we go, one extra. Okay. Lovely. What's next? Fall and no life. 85. We need to rescue all 100 of them. Okay. Why do I have a feeling, as soon as I see all of this yellow, these levels tend to be the nastiest ones. Fall and no life. I have a feeling this one's going to be absolutely awful to me. What's this random bit of water doing over here? Oh, just the level design is sometimes a bit wacky, you know. Right. We have big falls all around. We have one basher, one miner. They're the only things that are going to be impacted by these arrows. We have one floater and 3 bridges. We have next to nothing. 5, 6 tasks, basically. Oh my god, I'm going to hate this level. I can already tell I'm going to hate this level. Alright, let's just see what happens. Let's let them just walk out and see what happens. Oh, it's a, by the way, yeah, very high release rate, 90. Don't give me this happy music like it's going to be a doddle. Right, so as I thought, they were going to drop in this gap. I kind of expected as much. What? Forget it. Hang on, hang on. What am I even doing here? Seriously, no. What am I doing here? I am so massively lost with this one. I feel like they may as well give me nothing. Nothing here is useful. Like, for getting through this gap, nothing is good there. At least a digger would be something, but they haven't even given me that. I thought maybe I could try mining and it would bounce me to go this way anyway, but that's not it. Okay, I got a weird idea. It's not one I particularly like. We have to save 100% as well. This isn't going to work. But let's do this random ass test. Right, this is literally just a test. Okay, so we can rescue those ones in a sense. So the first task was to see if I can get them out of that hole, and there is a way to get out of that hole. We have to rescue all 85. I want to know what the floater's for. If I can work out what the floater was for, I think I might stand a better chance. Okay. Well, that's done the first task that I was hoping to do. Now the question I now have is, do I want to use the miner or the basher? Either way, it makes 0 odds, I feel, because I either get trapped in this whole section or they get trapped in this lower section. If I just another basher, I can maybe work my way to over here and then bash through the ground, and then hopefully a miner would at the end would be able to make enough height. The thing is, there's this really nasty looking right angle right here. I'm missing a really big vital part of what's going on here. I really am. I am just hitting random things, doing random things, and hoping something comes of it. So I can now get them all down here. That's like the most progress we've made so far. But now what? We've got 2 builders and a floater. What if I wait for them all to come out? I'm gonna get the last one and make him into a builder. Okay. Just in case, you can also be a floater. And then when you land... Wait, he hit the top. He hit the top. Right, okay. Forget it. Save yourself by doing this. Because I need you to come back and mine from, like, say here. And see if it turns him around. That's not it either. Okay, I've got a bit of a strange idea. I have no idea if it's going to work at all. But let's just find out. Let's find out together if this is going to work. Right, okay. Hopefully that's in the right place. Let's make one of you now. Let's make you. We've done this tactic before, turn them around on a thing like that. Right, we just needed one of them to turn around. This guy is going to hopefully be able to rescue some people. Right. Except for I realise there's a big flaw in this plan already, which is I still need another miner. But you know what? Now we're finally into the testing side of things. Oh wait, maybe. No, it's not gonna work because of that wall. No. Okay, we're still testing things out. I want this guy to start bashing into these stairs, basically. Well, it might be a bit low. We will find out. Maybe. If we have one more miner, there may or may not be a tactic here. I'm just kind of hoping he can glitch through this corner. That's basically it. I'm hoping that we can do a bit of a weird corner glitch with this lemming. I was thinking we could get through more than 5 levels today, but they are ending me on a really evil one right now. Oh, he doesn't even go to the metal. We know that we can't turn him around at the end. So we know that there's no point hoping for a bridge building up to here and that's going to break their fall. I don't think that's the answer. The bridges are for a whole other set of things. It seems intentional that there are 2 gaps here. One that allows you to dig your way out, one that doesn't. There's an idea to maybe try and build over to here and have a lemming come back. But the problem with that is it won't reach. And if it did reach, it would be too tall for them. And there would be not enough bridges for them to come back with. Because otherwise, then what I could possibly do is mine down from this corner, get into here, and then what? We've got to wait for all 100 of them to come out. Is it 100? No, 85. All 85 of them to come out. Okay. I'm going to grab the 85th one. Okay. Oh, you absolute... I mean, I should have been expecting that, to be fair. But you know what? We've made them turn around. We have made them turn around. Without losing any other lemmings. So now, in theory, if I'm correct about my first idea, which is very, very glitchy, by the way, I knew there was another way I could have turned him around. Because then I could build a second bridge, you see. Could use the second bridge to go up to here and then bash through. But that doesn't work because then we've still got this wall to deal with. So then I'm back to the first idea. You're not going to believe this, but I actually figured it out the second time that I've turned everything off, basically, the camera, the voice recording, and just sort of had a moment with the level where I didn't have any pressure to like think in a time frame. And I was trying out the most dopey tactic I could ever think of, and I got it on the first try. And it's like this. We've got to wait for all 85 lemmings to come out. When all 85 lemmings are out, let most of them go in the first hole. A few of them go in the second hole. And the last lemming, hopefully, if I get it right, like I did earlier, is going to end up walking on the top of the one-way block, right? So I've got to get this right. Hang on. 20 lemmings to go approximately. Another 10. 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not too early. Hopefully, that should be a good placement. Because we want some of them to go in the second hole. But we also want our builder guy to go past the hole. And he's done it. Okay. Now, he's going to be building again. Okay. While he's building, get these guys to start mining. Okay. Get everyone into that middle section at the bottom. Make sure that builder guy is going to build again because he needs to land above that water feature. Okay. Make sure he's building again. Good. He also needs to float down. Okay. And then, the trick is, once he floats down, we need to turn him into a basher when we reach this wall. And that's it. That's the level. Please. Right. Please let me get him as a basher the first time. That's it. I'm always so nervous about those bashers because if he turns around, I'm done. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what a level. My battery is on its last few seconds, I imagine. I may have a minute or so left on the battery. So let's just get through this level, and that's me done for the day. It doesn't give you a lot of time either. Look at that, 65%, 98%, 100%. Oh my god. The next level will be called Feel the Heat. I'm already feeling the heat, and I can imagine... Well, only 20 lemmings in that one. But we've got to save all of them. That's for next time. Right. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I will see you again in the beginning of May for episode 11 of this. And feel free to comment how well you think I did. Feel free to like the video. Check out the rest of my gaming videos that I've done on this channel, as well as any other videos that you might be interested in to do with music or the Romany language or whatever else I happen to be discussing. And until next time, have a good one.